Alright guys, here we are set up in a spot. Like I said, we're going to be using the gummies that we got today, guys. So let's go over those really fast. Alright guys, so here is the gummies that we have to use. Got a half-eaten bag of the blue gummy sharks because I just couldn't resist them sitting on my table. So I had to dig into those. One of my favorites right there. We got these Haribo rainbow worms that I've seen people catch some decent stuff on. We got some of that Oscar Mayer little bacon gummies that we had left over from another video. And we've got these, they're called Mambas. And they're like little rope type of laffy type of candy, I guess you could say, guys. But yeah, that is what we are using today as bait. We are going to see, can we catch anything in the surf right here, guys. And I'm only using one rod to watch after, so I'm just going to be using a double bottom rig to start it out right here, guys. As you can see, that little double bottom rig going on right there. So we're about to go ahead and bait it up first with, let's start off with the blue gummy sharks. We're going to throw that out, let it sit, see if we can catch some whiting or maybe even a pompano or something, guys. So let's go ahead and get it rigged up now and see what we can do. Alright guys, so there we go. Got the little gummy sharks on right there. So I'm going to throw it out real quick and then just let it sit for a little bit. Alright guys, so I've thrown it out there a couple of times now and haven't had any bites or anything, but something, either the piece of the gummy fell off on the top hook right there, guys. I still got one on the bottom, but we're just going to keep watching and see. Got it set in our rod holder right now, guys. We're just letting that just sit there and see if something will make that rod shake. But yeah, again, this is the blue gummy shark. Alright guys, so this is like the 5th time now I've rigged it up with 2 of the sharks, and I still haven't even felt a nibble. I've been watching it in the pole, letting it sit there, and I've been sitting out there cranking it back and forth, throwing it and stuff. Still haven't gotten nothing, but this is the evening time. We will definitely try again tomorrow morning in the like morning hours, you know what I mean? Like the next morning. We're going to try it out again and see. Alright, I see the line kind of shaking. Let's check and see what we got in right now. Doesn't feel like it. Bait's gone again too. Alright guys, so that is about the 5th or 6th time we tried using the blue sharks. I don't know if something's picking at them and getting them off the hook. If the waves are washing them off, I'm hooking them pretty good, guys. They seem solid, but maybe the water is like decomposing it fast like a gummy would do, you know, like say in your mouth or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and try something new now and see if we can get anything out of that. Alright guys, so now we're going to try out that Oscar Mayer's bacon strip gummy right here. As you can see, it's not bacon flavored or anything, it just looks like like a raw piece of bacon or something like that, guys. I'm gonna break it right in half and put it on one on each of the hooks. So let's go ahead and give this bacon gummy a try here in the evening. Alright guys, so we've had the bacon gummy sitting out roughly now about 10 minutes straight. Haven't had any action looking like. Now the bite could be just slow, not meaning that any of this doesn't work. But like I said, we are trying in the evening time right now. We'll definitely be back in the morning to try all of the different gummies again, guys. So we're just going to keep at it, man. We're just going to keep waiting a little bit, throwing some out, waiting a little bit. That's pretty much surf fishing basically, guys. So it'd be nice to catch something on camera, but you know, I'll try my hardest. But I don't know if these gummies are going to work here at Kiowa. Alright guys, it's been roughly another 10 minutes since the last 10 minutes, so that will make this now 20 minutes. So we're going to pull it up to see, because sometimes you might have a whiting on one of these big game poles that I just brought to the ocean. I have other rods and reels I'm going to be using throughout the week, but that's just the one I just grabbed just to throw it out. But I'm just going to pull it up, see if the bait's still on there. If I'm getting picked off by something small or something like that, guys, but something's definitely causing the bait to go away. So either it's getting nibbled at or it's just disintegrating in the salt water, which is what I think is going on, guys, because it is good fishing on this beach if you're using, like, say, whiting, or if you're using mullet and stuff like that. So we're going to keep trying the bacon. This will be attempt number 2 on the bacon. So yeah, go ahead and reload on this stuff, guys. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Alright guys, still no action using gummy candies, guys. This bacon stuff just disintegrates pretty fast. This is like the 4th time now that I've thrown out a double setup on the bacon, and it's just not pulling, man. Like, I reel it in after just even a minute or two, and I don't even see bite marks or anything near it. It's just disintegrating right off the hook. So that stuff's disintegrating really fast as well, just like the baby sharks. Now, I mean, I expect some disintegration. Maybe when we switch up to a harder type of candy like the Laffy style or something, it'll hold up better for us. But right now, this gummy stuff just is not working like how you see everybody else online doing it, guys. But we're gonna still keep trying. Got the bacon on there again, just waiting to see if it wants to do anything, guys. But not looking good. Might go hungry tonight if all we're gonna have is gummies to fish with. Alright guys, so now we're gonna bump it up to a stronger type of candy. These are those Mamba candies. Got different flavors right here. Here's like a green that's got a watermelon on there. I don't know what this red one is. I guess it's cherry apple. It's like cherries and apple on that, guys. So let's go ahead, rig up these and see what we can do with them. Alright, so I was pretty wrong about these. I thought they were a little harder than they were. As you can tell, look how doughy they are. I put one on and it just shredded right in half, so I kind of just made like a little, kind of like a dough ball on there that I'm sure is going to come right off. Here is the top one that I done right there. As you can see, it's like a big hunk of gum pretty much, guys. So not feeling this one either, but we are going to give it a try. Alright guys, so you won't believe this. So still no fish yet, but out of all of the stuff we've tried so far in the video, this is the only stuff that's actually staying on the hook. Like, the main thing that I was worried about falling off of the hook is the one thing that's staying. Like, I've done reeled in about 4 times now, and top and bottom both have the bait still attached, guys. So I am very surprised in how that's turning out with those Mambas. So we're just going to still sit here and let it just sit there and see if we can get anything, guys. Like I said, not expecting much using candy as bait, but we're still trying. So Got one more to try out here this evening before we're just going to call it a night out here, guys. I'm really not thinking this candy's going to do good at all for us, but we'll just keep trying. Alright guys, it's been roughly about 20 minutes. I've only had to rebait one time in that 20 minutes, guys, but this stuff does hold on pretty good, just not getting any bites right this moment. So sorry if this is a boring video. It's more of an experiment here, guys. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube where they used gummies and different candies and they've caught stuff, but right now here at Kiowa Island in South Carolina, it's just not pulling. Maybe we'll have better luck in the morning with everything else, but I'm gonna let that sit out there for about another 10 minutes or so, reel that one in, and then I am going to try out the little gummy rainbow worm things that we got, guys, and that will be the last one for this evening. So we're gonna let that sit out there. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've got two already on the rod out there, but I wanted to show y'all what those little rainbow worms look like. That is what they look like, guys. Just rigging them up like you would a normal little worm, you know, like a regular lure is what I'm doing with these guys. So got two of them sitting out there. Hopefully we'll get something soon. Alright guys, so this is cast number 3, and we're still using the original 2 that we sent out, guys. So it is working as far as durability wise with the worms, but still no fish. And I know there's fish out there. Caught plenty of them out here using like shrimp and mullet and squid and all that, but we're gonna keep trying, guys. I mean, it's always worth a shot to see if it's possible, and I'm sure it is in places like Florida where they got like pompano running like crazy. They're attracted to those really bright colors like that, but out here mostly in this surf it's just a bunch of reds and bonnet heads and a bunch of like black tip sharks, whiting spots, stuff like that, guys. So nothing crazy running through our surfs right here, but we're still gonna keep going for it using the worms. Alright guys, so I've been out here for roughly about 20 more minutes using those little gummy worms. Still nothing really going on right now, guys. So now I know for a fact if I was to throw out some like live bait such as some croaker or whiting or something, sharks would be tearing it up right now, guys. Even some cut bait. Like I love using mullet out here. Shrimp, you're gonna get those small shrimp fish like, you know, whiting and stuff like that, but once you step it up to like big chunks of like mullet and stuff, that's when you get some nice fish out here. So we're gonna come back here first thing in the morning and see if any of these gummies will work in the morning time, guys. Alright guys, we are back first thing in the morning. It's roughly about 7 o'clock on the dot. Beach is already packed with people, guys, but we are going to go ahead and start off with the rainbow gummy worms, see if we have any luck in the morning bite. So as again, this is just an experiment. I am not expecting anything good from this, guys. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright guys, so after experimenting with the gummy worms for about 30 minutes or so, didn't have any bites and kept pulling it in and still on the hooks and all, so I decided to go ahead and switch it up to the little fake bacon gummy that we have right here, guys. So I'm going to throw this on the double bottom rig and see if we can get any hits on the bacon. Alright guys, so we gave up on the bacon gummies. The bacon gummies are just disintegrating as soon as they hit the water, guys. They're just not good for holding on to a hook. So I went ahead and put some of the blue shark gummies out there right now. We're just waiting around to see if anything will pick that up, but just not too confident in the whole gummy experiment here, guys. Just not really feeling it, but never know. We'll keep trying with the blue gummies and then move on to the Mamba sticks. Alright guys, it's been about 20 minutes now and still haven't even got a nibble. So I mean, we got some storms that's moving in today, some bad scattered thunderstorms. I don't know if that's affecting the bite at all, or is it just these gummies, they just don't want to go for them, guys. So we're going to put some of those little, what are they, Mamba strips or whatever, those little sticks that we got right there. We're going to throw some of those out here next, and then that will be the end of the experiment here, guys. So I haven't even had a nibble, haven't even seen the rod shake or anything, guys. So we're going to keep rolling with it, see if we can get anything else, but like I said, I highly doubt that is going to happen. So we're just going to keep trying throughout the day. We're going to get back to fishing over here, but here's 3 deer that decided to come walk onto the beach real quick. Pretty cool. And they're just having the time of their life, just chilling, walking down the beach. Alright, so let's get back to fishing. Alright guys, so I've been using the Mamba sticks now for a little over 30 minutes and I haven't had to change it yet, guys. Like, that stuff does hold up. It doesn't want to go on the hook that well, but it will hold up, guys. So I am going to give up on the gummy situation and candy altogether. Enjoy my day using some fresh cut bait, guys. So there you have it. That is the video. That is the experiment to see if they will go for that stuff, guys. And to me, and my conclusion is they do not actually go for that stuff. Maybe Pompano would go for that colorful stuff, but I'm having no luck on it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. And although we didn't catch anything, it was a beautiful day on the beach, watching the beautiful waves and just having a great sunny day at the beach. Better than being at work any day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful week ahead. Peace.